Welcome to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? This is your go-to source for practical advice and support when considering if a divorce is the right answer for you. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll uncover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here is your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst Professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hi, and welcome back to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. So today we're going to tackle a pretty critical aspect of the divorce process, probably one of the most important pieces, which is the marriage settlement agreement. What is it and how does it work, when you're considering getting a divorce? So let's go ahead and get right into it. A marriage settlement agreement, often referred to as a divorce settlement or separation agreement, is a legally binding document that outlines the terms and conditions of the divorce. It serves really as a comprehensive roadmap, detailing out how various aspects of the marriage will be resolved. Now, what does it cover? A marriage settlement agreement typically addresses key areas such as property division, spousal maintenance, or as it's known as alimony as well, child custody and visitation, child support, and any other relevant issues unique to the couple's situation. I mean, it really is a comprehensive finalization of everything. One of the primary advantages of a marriage settlement agreement is that it allows couples to have more control over their divorce proceedings. Instead of leaving critical decisions to the court, which they may or may not side with you, couples can work together to reach mutually agreeable terms. This can lead to a more amicable and less adversarial process where, it helps in things after the divorce as well. Now, the process of creating this marriage settlement agreement involves a lot of open communication, and there's going to be some negotiation between the spouses. It's an opportunity for both parties to express their needs and concerns, to work towards a resolution that is really fair and equitable, and that's what the court's after. Let's break down some of the key components though, okay? Property division outlines how assets and debts acquired during the marriage will be distributed. This can include things like real estate, bank accounts, investments, and other personal property. Spousal maintenance details whether one spouse will provide financial support to the other so that they have a similar standard of living. And then it's also going to declare the amount and duration of that type of support. Child custody and visitation arrangements address the living situation and visitation schedule for any children involved. Child support, as it sounds like, really just outlines the financial responsibilities of each parent to support the well-being of the children. Now, these components, among others, help create a comprehensive agreement that covers various aspects of the divorce and helps things get finalized. It is important to note, though, that the marriage settlement agreement is a binding document, and once both parties have agreed and signed it, it becomes the final divorce decree. So this means that failure to comply with the terms can actually have legal ramifications. Now, while a marriage settlement agreement provides a framework for the divorce, it's recommended that each party, seek legal counsel. Find an attorney, a divorce attorney who specializes in what you need. And it's really there to ensure your rights are protected. Legal professionals can also offer guidance, review the agreement, and provide insights into potential consequences. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to emphasize the importance of approaching the creation of a marriage settlement agreement with, a lot of care and even more probably consideration. It's really the major step in the divorce process that can impact the lives of both party and children involved, long after the divorce decree is actually finalized. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? Should you have any questions on today's topic or other financial planning issues, I'm happy to answer those for you. So my contact information is in the description. Feel free to call, email. I'll do what I can. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. Until next time, take care.
We want to thank you for listening to this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? With Mike Fulkerson. For questions, please reach out to Mike via email in the description or give him a shout at 630-444-1410. And remember to subscribe, like, and follow.